Hi guys, I am Ashish from Guiding Tech, and today we are going to do a quick review of the all new budget phone from the Microsoft, that is the Lumia 532 Dual SIM series. So let's get started and see how great the device really is. Now talking about the design, we have the 4-inch display with the non-backlit capacitive touch keys. The thickness or the design of the phone might not be that encouraging for many users out there, but when it comes to the grip, I'm sure the phone will never accidentally fall from your hands, even if you have a smaller palm. The edges are rounded. If you look closely, they are a bit translucent and they are rounded at all the 4 edges with 5 megapixel camera at the back and speakers. On the right hand side we have the volume rockers button, the power button. At below we have the charging point, and at the top we have the 3.5 mm audio jack. The left hand side has no user control, and as I already mentioned, the phone really looks great and it feels great when it comes to grip, and I'm sure you will find it very likely to be useful even if you are on smaller palms. So at the end of the day, it's you to decide if you want to go with the thickness of the phone. Now the Lumia 532 is powered by a quad-core 1.2 GHz Snapdragon Qualcomm processor with 1 GB of RAM. The phone has 8 GB of internal storage, which is quite good to install apps and games, but you can use an expandable memory up to 128 GB. Now, as you can see that I am running a benchmark on the phone. The graphics, the data and the CPU benchmark scores comes to an average of around 550 to 560, and it depends upon the background applications. But looking at the fact that it is just around 6 to 6.5k in the Indian market, I am pretty satisfied with the kind of hardware I'm getting in. So the phone has a 4-inch display with 480 into 800 pixel resolution and just 233 ppi. Now when you look at it at different angles, you will see that the colors changes, and when you look at it from the top, the colors are dark, but they change colors when you look through the right or the left. Now personally speaking, I'm pretty much disappointed by the kind of display you're getting on the Lumia 532, while other companies are bringing out 720 and 180p resolution at the same price. This display also hits you when you play games, watch movies, or even take photographs from your phone. Now talking about the response of the screen, it is very great when it comes to the response time, and the typing is also very easy and effective even on a 4-inch display. Now moving on to the camera, we have a 5 megapixel fixed focus camera at the back and a VGA 0.3 megapixel front camera without any LED flash. Now when I mentioned that the phone has a fixed focus camera, it means that the macro photography is out of question. Now at the top, if you see closely, we have some of the advanced settings that a user can change while taking photographs. We have the ISO, the shutter speed, the white balance, and when you tap on any of them, you get a semicircle near the shutter button, and you can choose the value for a particular photograph. Now the front camera is a VGA camera, and must say it is not a phone if you love to take selfies. So let's go ahead and have a look at some of the photographs that are shot using the camera. Now thanks to the 1.2 GHz Snapdragon processor with a GB of RAM, none of the games really lagged on the phone. Now the screen is very responsive, and the only things that actually lags out is the display itself. The 480p display is not that great when it comes to gaming. Even though the game doesn't lag, the screen is responsive, you have to actually compromise with the kind of display you're getting. Now the Lumia 532 runs on Windows 8.1 out of the box, but as Microsoft mentioned that it is a Windows 10 ready smartphone, but there are no exact date confirmed on when the update is hitting. To summarize, I would say that the screen of the device is very responsive and the back cover is very firm when it comes to grip, and it's not at all slippery, which adds to the points of the 532. Now when it comes to the storage, you'll never really run out of the storage space thanks to the 128 gigabyte expandable memory, and the 1540 mAh battery runs on the 3G. It runs approximately 1.5 days without any charge. Now when it comes to the points where the phone doesn't really excel is the display and the camera. So the VGA 480p display and the the fixed focus camera with the VGA front camera is somewhere you have to compromise when it comes to the Lumia 532. But all in all, it is a very great budget smartphone, and if you are a Microsoft lover or a Windows 8.1 hardcore user, this budget smartphone, it's definitely there for you. So this was Ashish from Guiding Tech reviewing the Microsoft Lumia 532. If you like the video, don't forget to press the thumbs up button and do subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Thank you for watching.